If you have a day to spare while you're in Boston, you don't have to go far to play tourist. Smack dab in the middle of downtown Boston are touristy places you can check out with nothing but your trusty walking shoes to take you there. Ready? Let's explore the best that Beantown has to offer. First stop, Boston Common, the oldest public park in America. This park has seen it all. From British troops marching through during the Revolutionary War to picnics and protests today. This is where history and modern-day Boston come together. The park is also the starting point of the Freedom Trail. Just follow along the red brick road and you'll be all set to take a trip back down memory lane as you go through 16 historical sites. Next stop of the Freedom Trail is the Massachusetts State House, the oldest state capitals in current use. It is located just across Boston Common, along Beacon Street. This stately building is the state capitol and seat of government for the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. They offer State House tours for free. Each tour lasts approximately 40 minutes. Next up on the Freedom Trail is the Park Street Church, at the corner of Park and Tremont Street. Back in the day, the church was once the first landmark travelers saw when approaching Boston. Continue walking along Tremont Street and you'll get to other historical sites like the Granary Burying Ground and King's Chapel. Continue walking along Tremont Street. Then turn right on Court Street. Walk further that path until you reach Washington Street. Here, you will see the old State House and the Boston Massacre site. From Washington Street, go to Congress Street and continue following the red brick road to get to Paul Revere's house, where he probably yelled, "The British are coming!" Between the old State House and Paul Revere's house is the Faneuil Hall Marketplace. You can opt to make a pit stop here before heading to Paul Revere's house or finish the Freedom Trail and come back to this place for your much-deserved reward. This vintage marketplace has much to offer, street performers, and more food than you can shake a lobster roll at. Once you've had your fill of sumptuous food and are ready to put those feet again to good use, head east on State Street and turn right onto Central Wharf to get to the New England Aquarium. Home to thousands of marine animals, it's like finding Nemo, Dory, and the whole crew in one spot. If you're planning to visit, book your tickets in advance to ensure entry since weekends and holidays often sell out. Between the different exhibits, film at the Simon Theater, and gift shops, it would take 2 to 3 hours to get the most out of your time there. And when you're done being awed by the cute penguins and sea lions, just keep swimming, or, walking. Walk down south along the Harbor Walk and you'll get to the last stop, the Boston Tea Party Ships and Museum. With live reenactments and interactive exhibits, you can experience the night that sparked a revolution. And trust me, throwing tea into the harbor is oddly satisfying. It's like reliving the ultimate act of colonial defiance. And that's it. That's a wrap for your walking day tour of Beantown. Thanks for joining me on this whirlwind tour.
Sounds dry.
Until next time, keep exploring all things walkable. Which cities or places do you want to explore for the next walking day tour? Comment your answers down below.